I feel like the team that we've put out, especially with Doyle in the 10, the goals are going to flow, and I can easily see us getting 2 or 3 here today, even though Stoke are good defensively. Welcome back to another away day vlog, and today we take on Stoke City, and as you can see I'm kind of in a different kind of background, and that's because I actually went to Coldplay last night at the last night at Wembley. So we've actually got quite a mission today. I know Stoke isn't that far away from Birmingham, but we've actually got to go right now all the way from London back to Birmingham to then get to the ground to then get the coach to Stoke. So definitely getting the miles in today. Stoke under Mark Robins this season have been very, very good. So again, I feel like it's going to be a hard game. If I'm going to be honest, I can't see us winning. And like I said, I'll take a draw early on. Also going to be interesting to see if Patrick Roberts and Jack Robinson starts. Of course, they signed for us on deadline day. I do feel that out of the two of them, we're more likely to see Patrick Roberts today. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if those two play a part today as well. But yeah, now it's time to go all the way back to Birmingham first and then get on the coach to Stoke. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Right guys, so we are finally back after a 2.5 hour train ride back in Birmingham New Street. So now it is time to go all the way to the Blues ground and then get the coach to Stoke. So like I said earlier, a lot of travelling today, the things we do for Blues. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a little bit better. You know, now that the day's gone on a bit, I do feel a little bit more confident. But I still don't think we're going to win. I'm still sticking with my 1-1 draw.
Defending from the fullback there. That ball's travelled long distance.
Here we are, Stoke City Stadium. Here we go, Stoke City burger van food. This looks amazing. You can't beat burger van food. Look at that, 10 out of 10 to grand. So here we go, we have the team, and I'm not going to lie, I am so much more confident now. If we look at the top of the pitch, Roberts, Doyle, Gray. Doyle finally in the 10. I'm changing my prediction. I'm going to go for a big one here. I'm going to say Blues to win 4-1. Let's get in the ground, and then I'll show you guys the view, okay? Let's see in a bit. Here we are, Stoke City. I'm not going to lie, it is actually a really nice ground. I have been here before. We used to actually be in that corner right there. So we have kind of moved us around a little bit. I'm not a big fan of this view, you know, we've got a massive TV behind us. But it's okay, like I said, it is one of the nicer grounds I've been to. It is a big ground, so I'm looking forward to that one. Like I said, the team is out. I am much more confident now. I do think Kyogo is dropped him. It's a little bit controversial. Does he deserve to be dropped? I'm not sure. But I feel like the team that we've put out, especially with Doyle in the 10, the goals are going to flow, and I can easily see us getting 2 or 3 here today, even though Stoke are good defensively. Get it in! Half time 1-0 to Stoke, and I'm going to be honest, we've been absolutely awful. It's the third bad performance in a row. We've bad against Port Vale, we've bad about Leicester, and to be honest, we're probably even worse now than what we was against Leicester. For some reason, Cochrane is getting bullied on the left-hand side. Every time they go forward on that side, they look like they're going to score. The whole team just isn't doing good enough. Something needs to change. I'd probably bring on Kyogo for the second half and put him up front, maybe put Stansfield obviously behind him. I'd take Cochrane off, either put Bright on that left hand side or Jack Robinson, whoever. We'll take a draw now, honestly. We could be 2 or 3-0 down at this point, so I will take a 1-1 draw. And that's as good as my prediction is going to be for now. I'm going to just, yeah, hopefully we somehow get a draw.
You've got everyone there, Demi.
Go on! So that is it. I am finally home after a very, very long day, and to be honest, it was kind of a letdown. But you know what can you do? We move on with it. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was our probably worst performance of the season. I know we was very bad against Leicester, but today we was honestly awful, and I'm not sure why. But it always seems like we play our best kind of football in the last 20 minutes of the game. I really like Chris Davis, and I don't think he deserves to go anywhere, but I feel like his substitutes are something that does need to be questioned. When you're taking off Tommy Doyle and bringing on Kyogo, it makes no sense to me, because Tommy Doyle is exactly the player you want behind Kyogo, and it just makes no sense to me. But it's not even just today's game. There's loads of other games. If you just, you actually process your substitutions, a lot of the time, they just don't seem to make sense. I understand he's a very young manager. Last season we was good. In League One we was unbelievable. But this is the Championship, and it's a much difficult challenge. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. I do think the way that our owners are, and the way, we're so streamlined to get to the Premier League, even if it is unrealistic to go back-to-back, I do think if we're in the bottom half by Christmas, it genuinely would not surprise me if they sack Chris Davis, only because I can't see him standing for the football that we're playing right now if we're in the bottom half of the table. But yeah, a very boring game to watch. I'm not going to lie, we didn't create much again at all. It was not the best game to watch. And yeah, we've now got a week off before we play Swansea at home, and we need a win there, I'm going to be honest, because I think Coventry are going to do us, and I think Sheffield Wednesday is the real test, because if we struggle against them, then I think we are in trouble. What can I say? It's a long, long road. We will get there. Just patience. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next away day vlog. Stick around, Blue Noses. Keep right on, and I'll see you later.